Two inventors, Arthur and Ben, lived in a time of great technological revolution. Arthur was a secretive and competitive person. He worked alone in his workshop, perfecting inventions that he believed would make him famous. He never shared his prototypes, and he never asked for feedback. He shared his ideas with anyone who'd listen, and he even invited people to test his prototypes. He knew that by doing this, he might lose some of his ideas. But he also knew that the more eyes you have looking at your work, the better it becomes. He feared that if he did, someone would steal his ideas, and he'd lose his edge. Because he'd worked on it in secrecy, he hadn't realized that he'd overlooked a major flaw. Ben, on the other hand, was all about collaboration, and because he'd shared his ideas and listened to feedback, he'd managed to avoid the major flaw that had made Arthur's device unusable. When the time came for the two inventors to unveil their latest contraptions at a major technological fair, Arthur's device was impressive, but it was also overly complicated and impractical for everyday use. Ben's device, on the other hand, was less impressive in terms of complexity, but it was incredibly refined and user-friendly. In the end, Ben's device was adopted by the masses, while Arthur's brilliant invention remained in the prototype stage.